Hey guys, what is up? It is Red Claw Wolf, and we are here watching another gameplay footage. This is during Team Therapist host on the second Sunday of every month at Mr. Paintball. And this game type is more of like point capture where there are three flags set up on the field. Each player has a card at their respawn. You can only hold one card per player, and we had to basically take cards, drop them at the flag, and go back and either get more cards or stop our opposing force from putting their cards on the flag. There were like three flags pretty much evenly spread out through the field in a linear path, one up the hill, one in the center of the field, and then one by the road. Our team initially pushed up real hard. We pretty much controlled all 3 points during the whole entire point of the game. We were green bands and we were up against red bands, or orange. Yeah, so essentially here we have me up in the center surveying the field with a few teammates in this area. I am a medic for the whole entire day because we were using medics, and I enjoy being a medic. So here I think the group that I'm with, or the small amount that I'm with, are just trying to make a continuous push in the center. Most of the enemy that we are finding a confrontation with are in that tree line in front of us. There's kind of a ditch behind it, and it's a very well bunkered down spot if you're in there, because the shadows can hide you very well that are coming off those trees. As you can see, I'm shooting in between those two skinny ones. There was a player there for quite some time. Not sure if any of my shots ever reached him at some point. He was probably about 200 feet out. I mean, I could get there, but as far as accuracy, my views would skew maybe a foot to the left or a foot to the right. Now, this game mode lasted for about a solid 30 minutes, usually at the Team Therapist host. Most of the games that they run do last about 30 minutes per game, with about, a 15-20 minute break in between. Normally, they will try to get as much trigger time as possible for everybody, with very unique games that I always enjoy playing. They always make a good host here at Mr. Paintball, and it's the most turnout that you will find during a weekend. Usually there's anywhere between 100 to 200 players that will show up and play. I think on this particular day we had about 130. And here I have pushed up about 30-50 feet closer to the enemy. As you can see, those boxes, and on that hillside, just about another 50 feet behind that is the enemy's respawn. So we pretty much had them locked down as far as the center goes, and if anyone went on the hill, again, it was a pretty uphill battle from what I saw from my vantage point, and it just seemed like we had them either continue pushing up the hill out of play essentially, or and just pinning them down. Now right about here, I'm pretty sure I'm mostly on my own. There might have been maybe 3 or 4 other teammates around me, but because how such thick the brush and bushes were that we were in, it was really hard for either our team or even the opposing team to see where we were at. As you can see, a lot of the opposing team are taking the high road along the hill and pushing down into that small little ravine tree area. And right here, I'm just pretty much trying to pick off anyone over in that box area, mostly to keep them back from advancing at all. Um, Considering I had a pretty good vantage point from both directions, either in front of me or from that tree line. Uh, on the right side of the boxes where it was like more trees and rocks, but we had about 10 other teammates up on that ridge guarding that area from the opposing force getting to the flag down by the road on the right side. And somewhere right about here, I get shot from the tree line. I think it was another Polarstar user. I was not thinking that they could reach me or see me for that matter. But this will conclude the first part of this game. It was a very long game. The second part will be coming up soon. I hope you guys liked watching this, and this is Red Claw Wolf, and I'll see you in the next video.